G'day farmers and welcome back to Riverview. Hope you're all well. So we're just delivering up some eggs. There is a lot down at the chicken coop. So we'll have to see if we can get a bit more done later in the day. Very good. I believe the weeder is now finished, which is also very good. We'll go check up on him. Make sure it's looking very schmick. Right, done. So weeder, you're all good. Looks like we got some medium weeds. It's a bugger. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, soy's all growing. All the fields should be looking nice and green now. Now, as I said last episode, I do want to get around and do some more manure spreading. But to start off with, I'll grab the... I might grab the Landini. We'll get that to do the mowing. It should be alright to do. Hopefully it's powerful enough. Yes, there's our good old sugar beet. Yeah, hopefully we'll have enough power. We can get that to do all the mowing for us. Because our sheep, if we have a look at our animals, our sheep are not good. But yeah, cows are doing alright. Chickens are doing fine. Sheep are not doing fine. They are not happy. So we're going to make them happy today. Right, so we'll get this set up. We'll get the class. Oh no, the Landini. Oh, that doesn't fit. Yeah, we'll chuck the mower on the Landini, get that started, and we can do some more manure spreading. Hopefully get everything up to par with the nitrogen. Alright, the mower's all good to go. I've asked him to do 3 headlands for us. I will just sit with him for the first headland though, just to make sure. I know, pretty sure up at that top corner, he likes to get stuck. I also got him to do a wide spreading, because we'll get the rower to run around. Just make it a bit easier for us to do the baling. And I am going to keep it as grass. We'll see what happens there. I know the sheep can eat the grass. Pretty much all we can do with it is just feed it to sheep, because we won't be able to bale up or wrap up the big ones. Plus, I'm not worried about wrapping at the moment. Yeah, yield isn't great, but we'll make sure we get the slurry distributor onto it this time properly. Also, I have been thinking down the forestry area, once it's all run out, the sawmill's run out, I'm not going to be filling it up anymore. So it's still got a bit of wood to go through. We're going to get rid of all that, and like I was saying before, we'll end up using that area for vegetables down the track. It's that, and we've got that much field work we've got to do now. It's just, yeah, I don't see there's any point us doing it. Right, don't know what you were trying to do. So, yeah, we'll end up selling up everything, and then we'll yeah, down the track, we'll get into vegetables. So I don't know if I'll do any of that today, because we're going to be busy with the mowing and then manure spreading. Maybe next month. We've got a bit of free time on our hands before canola will be ready. So we'll get into it then. I don't think the canola is ready. No, nothing's ready in June. So we'll do it then. But anyway, let me give him a minute. He should be right after this corner. And yeah, we'll get into the manure spreading. Okay, so the mower's going well. Yep, he's on his, about to say, second headland. So he should be fine to go from here. So we'll get into the manure spreading. Now, I'm not sure if we need it on here. Oh, unfold. But it is looking, you know, it's still a bit yellow in some places. If you look on the bottom left of the map, or the bottom left map, it sort of tells us, gives us an idea. And now it's going solid green, right? So we may actually need like 3 passes to get all this done. That's what I mean. If we're having to do this with a lot of the fields, and I would like to go down this track because it, you know, free fertilizer. But if we're having to do this, then we're not going to have a lot of time for the woodworking and stuff like that. Also, if we can get this done before winter, then we'll be able to do a lot of this over winter, so it's not going to impact us as much during the year, which will be ideal. But it's looking like we got a lot of work ahead of us. We've also got the wheat field and the sorghum field to go over, which I do just have to see. The wheat, we need narrow tires. Ugh. Well, what I'll do is we'll do the sugar beet and sorghum first, and we'll see if we can change the class to narrow tires. If not, we might have an issue. Might be able to do it with the McCormick, but it's the power. We kind of need the power to get us through, especially on that wheat field, because there is so many steep hills. But we'll see what happens. We're going to go through a time lapse, get it done. If you see the class with narrow tyres, well then fantastic. If not, you'll see it with the McCormick. But anyway, let's get into it and get everything fertilised. Alright, well we're done, but we've got a problem. The trailer's wheels isn't narrow. There's always something, isn't there? Oh dear. The McCormick, well, obviously the class I couldn't get with narrow tyres. McCormick I could, so I did that as well as upgrade it, so we're down on a bit of money. It was about 26,000 for the narrow tyres and then the upgrade of the engine with a bit more power. But it's the tyres on the spreader now, so we'll take it up. I'll go see if I can change the tyres on the spreader. Alright, let's see. Yeah, here we are, customise. Wheel setup, we can't. Can we with any of them? No. Alright, that's a bit of an issue. If we have a look. Where is the manure spreaders? Here we are. Now, can we get narrow tyres on any of them? Doesn't look like it has options. It's a premium expansion. We'll set up no. That doesn't. Alright, this Samsung one can do standard or wide, which I don't really want either. No. This isn't looking good. Bergman, no options. Okay, so we've missed it with the wheat field. Looks like we can't do any more with that. Just gonna have to miss out on that fertilizing. Oh well, can't do much about it, I suppose. I don't want to go running around on it and then destroying half the crop. So yeah, we just have to sort of remember. Like I said, if I can get it done before winter. Actually, let me look. September, October. You see, it's only on the second month now that we already can't drive on it. That is very problematic, isn't it? Well, I guess the other option is that we use the slurry. Let's take that off. I guess then we can put a worker on it too, which will be helpful. But doing the slurry, it's probably going to have the same issue. Yep, look at those tyres. They're pretty wide. Oh, what I'm going to do is, we're not going to worry about it this time. I mean, it's not too bad. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it this time. We're just going to have to see what happens on the next harvest or the next growth. If possible, I will... Actually, while we're down here, we'll grab the baler. Yeah, we'll do the day it's seeded, and then the day after. Hopefully, it'll be right with the manure, only with the 2 passes. Yeah, it might just be because it hasn't been fertilised for a long time. But then again, the sugar beet, I know we sprayed that, so that should have been good. We did have to do 3 there, so it's an issue. One that we're just going to have to try to adapt to. Either that or maybe those sort of grain crops we're going to have to... Because I see it might be the same thing with the sorghum. We might not be able to get the 3rd one on it. But anyway, we've got to get the mower set up on the next field. Oh, we don't want to go that far. And get the rower going on this field. So we'll get all that done. We can come back in and start doing a bit of baling, I guess. Right, the mower's up and going. As always, we'll sit with it for the first headland just to make sure it gets around. After that, it'll be fine. The Landini seems to handle it quite well too. So that is also good to know. Yeah, it's a real bugger about the manure spreader. I didn't think about that, to be honest. And even if we were to do it before winter, the seeding, the wrong button. So if we have a look. Oh, we can plant in November, so then, yeah. Or even October, because it won't grow anymore from December. So that could be an idea. We do it so that way we're putting the manure on it while it's not growing. We can do it that first month it's growing, but it doesn't seem to be we can do the second. So we might do that if we plant in October. Sorghum, there's probably not a lot we can do. So we might just use the fertilizer sprayer. Yeah, it could be an idea. I don't know with the other things too, like once we start doing corn, we might just have to go down the route of just using the sprayer, but then it just seems to be a waste of manure that we've got. I would like to use it on something, but there's always an issue, isn't there? Alright, I'll sit with him till he's done, and we can get into a bit of baling. Okay, he's all done with his headland. He should be fine to go from here on in. Let's get over here. Oh, looks like we've got an issue already. How did you get like that? Alright, we'll get him back on track. Tell you what, bloody AI, you gotta love him, eh? Alright, let's get him back on track. Bloody AI, eh? Alright, I think you're around about there. You should be right. Yeah, near enough's good enough, I suppose. Oh, dear. Right, we can get into the baler. Now, I do want the largest bales, so... yeah, 180. let's reset. Already done 418 in this bale. That's not bad. Okay, so we should be able to make nice grass bales. We don't want it to wrap. Oh, it's done already. And also don't want to, or I want to try to avoid getting them down on the headland. Otherwise, it's just going to cause dramas for the mower. And we don't need that. I'm sure he's already going to cause me enough dramas. Alright, so it's about to fill up again. We'll dump this one off closer to that one. There we are. Right, so we're going to have a lot of baling ahead. Once the roller's done here, I'll get him straight onto the next field. Once the mower's done... I'd like to get the slurry sprayed today as well. So what I think I might do is I might put a worker on the next field to bale. Then we can get in, pick up all the bales and then get the slurry started. So that might be the good way to go. Anyways, we'll time that through. We'll get this field all baled. And I'll see you guys once it's done. Okay, so things are not going as fast as I would like. Obviously, there's a lot of bales, a lot of baling to do. So I've stuck it onto a worker. Get the worker to do the baling for us. We'll start picking it up. Plus, my sheep are angry. They want some food. Which, yeah, getting through the field. It's nearly, well, the roll's nearly done the guts of it, so he'll be on his headlands pretty soon. Yeah, it'll be good. So what I'll do is go around, pick up the first bale loader's worth, then we can get it down to the sheep and at least get them starting to get healthy again. They're not so angry. Alright, so we've got our first load of grass. Actually, the way we're going, we'll probably end up with about 4 or 5 loaders worth, which would be good, really good. Oh, we got a lot of wool there too. But they have stopped producing wool because they're hungry. Look at them all. I'm sure they're not happy. It's alright, they're about to be. They'll come running. Right, in we go. Should be about 180,000 litres worth. There we go. So we're getting filled up now. So we will check to see how much, so I'm not 100% sure how much we can get in there. Right, so yeah, a bit over 180,000 litres. Have a look. It is a bit over halfway, so I'm thinking the rest I'll just put over there somewhere. Or should I put it down here? I'll see how I go. We might just put it over there near the trailer. And then we can just feed it with the telehandler. So I don't want there to be bales sitting there, you know, not doing anything. Right, I'll run up. I'll grab another loader's worth. I'm pretty sure there should be another 24 there. Then, yeah, we'll see where we're at. I might, if everything's good, we'll grab the trailer and we'll go pick up some mineral feed because I know we're not making any more TMR at the moment. Oh, well, we've got ingredients in there. I just need the mineral feed to keep it going. But yeah, it really depends where the rower and the baler are at too. Alrighty, so we got the second load of grass. Things are looking well up there. The rower started on the second field. Baler's nearly finished with that first one. So yeah, looking really good. Let's just get it round. Beautiful. Now if we can squeeze it in behind the wool trailer there, or the side, sorry. About there should be alright. Perfect. Now I'll probably have to move that trailer. There'll be at least another 2 full loaders and maybe one more. Or partial, like half a trailer or something. There, that's the baler done. Very good. Right, so I'm going to run back up. We'll drop the bale loader just at the field there, or I might pick up the last few. There's still like 5 or 6 left on that first field. Then we'll grab our trailer, we'll head down to the store. It's going to cost us a bit of money, but we'll get a whole trailer's worth of the mineral feed. Like I said, I reckon next month I'm going to go down and sell up a lot of the forestry buildings and that. Going to keep the area because, like I said, put the vegetable, like the soup factory and whatnot down there. But the rest of it, well, everything else we'll get rid of. See, there's a roll there, doing good. So yeah, we'll make a bit of money there, also from the products. Also, that truck that we got, I'm going to swap it over with another platform truck, one that's an auto load, so then it will work in tandem with the trailer we got. So we will still have a man truck. But anyway, I'll get all this ready. I'll see you down at the store. Alrighty, so I'm 90% sure it's 24 pallets we can fit on here of the mineral feed. So let's order that in. There we go, should be 24,000, so yeah. That's a long line of mineral feed. Jeez, this store's loving us, eh? Alright, get that all loaded up. Fantastic, it does fit on. Alrighty, let's get this into the farm production. At least then we can make a whole heap more TMR. Oh, it's struggling up this hill. Poor Landini. Now, I did check actually in specials. We have a look. There is a Massey Ferguson. And it does get up to 305 horsepower. Wouldn't be bad. Well, it's the anniversary edition too. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad, but I can't afford it at the moment. Nowhere near. Maybe it'll be there still next episode when we do sell up everything, but also remember I do need to upgrade the harvester. Give that some more power. We do struggle on hills with that. And it did cost us the barley field last harvest. Or a bit of the barley. Alright, that is all done. If we look at it again, yep. Powering through that silage. Oh, that TMR, sorry. Right, so what have we got in there? Hay, 150, straw. Don't have to worry about straw, silage. But it does actually use more hay than anything, I did notice. So if we look at TMR, 200 hay for 100 silage. So yeah, what we'll do is on the next mow, which could be November, I will do one of the bigger field hay and then the other field grass, just to get some more grass down for the sheep. Alright, so that's all done. I don't have to worry about feeding the cows today. Chickens, they're pretty right as well. We've got the food just there anyway, so that wouldn't take us long to top up. What I might do, we'll just have a quick check on the mower and rower. Make sure they're doing all right. Oh, not the rower and baler, I meant. So yeah, actually the rower's pretty close to finishing. All right, I'll go down and collect some more bales. I was going to say we do need water for the greenhouses, but we may have enough time at the end of towards the end of the day. Okay, so this is our third loader's worth. Yeah, probably be another 1.5. I don't think we'll quite get another 2 out of it. But yeah, the rower's nearly finished. He's just about to start on his headlands, which is good. So yeah, I'll go take this down. We'll come back up. And yeah, finish off picking the bales up and all that. Once the class is finished, I want to put him straight onto the slurry distributor. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have... It'll end up being 4 full bale loaders worth. So 96. And some change. I'd say probably another 6, 7, something like that. Right, so that's all good. The rower is just about to finish. Let's pop in there. Yep, perfect. Right, let's get him straight onto the slurry sprayer. The good old poo flinger. And we'll get him on starting on this build. Okay, we'll get a worker started with the slurry. Now, luckily, unlike the manure, he should be able to do this one all by himself. Because it does take it straight from the cow barn. And we've got something like 270 odd thousand litres. Let's have a look here. Yeah, well, we got plenty in there. And the more cows we get, the better off that's going to be. When is our next lot of cows? It looks like they're probably going to be a little while away. Oh, another 10 soon. But we are getting more and more, so soon slurry's not going to be a problem. And I'm thinking it's probably the same deal with the slurry. We might have to do it a few times. Well, then again, we have been letting it go a bit, so does that doesn't adjust how much we can do? No, doesn't look like it. Oh well, it is what it is. So it looks like our baler is done. Where are you? Yep. So how many bales all up? 103. It's really not bad. Definitely can't complain with that. So at least both those builds are now baled up, and we don't have to do any of that next month. We'll have to get them slurried next month. Because we only got an hour left. We're gonna run out of time. But I have been thinking too. Now, if we have a look back at the production farm, farm production thing. So solid fertilizer, we need digestate, manure, methane, and water. So digestate slurry for liquid fertilizer. What I've been thinking is how much is the BGA to buy? Go over here. 132,000. If we buy this, use the manure, that'll generate the gas and digestate for us. Then we could pop it into the farm production and make liquid fertilizer. So that could be an option for us. Because we don't fertilize while we're seeding, so we don't really need solid fertilizer. So that could be something worth going for, I think. We just take all the manure over. That'll do that for us. And yeah. We'll get what we need. Be able to make our fertilizer. Of course, it's, 132,000 is a lot of money, but we can get there. I reckon we should be able to get there pretty soon. So yeah, I think that might be a way forward. Then we won't have the issues of, driving on crops and At least using the sprayer, we only have to go over it once. So yeah, I think we might look at doing that. Anyway, I'll get this guy put away. Actually, the baler goes down the bottom area. We do also have to buy ourselves a forage wagon, because like I said, I want to pick up the straw. So forage wagon, we need a way to upgrade the harvester, but we should be able to make that money next month. I'll have a look again in a second. We'll put this away. How much wood's left in the sawmill? We'll see if that's like nearly out next month. We could just sell up everything. Otherwise, I'll leave the sawmill until all the wood's done. Actually, we do have a lot of wood left in the wood production too, don't we? Have a quick look. So sawmill, yeah, but wood production, it's still full. We really probably should go through that first, or we could sell the wood. That's another option. We do still have our log trailers. We'll see how we go next month anyway. Alright, we'll put this away. We'll go take that last, or the last bit of grass down to the sheep. Okay, so 3 full bale loaders worth on the side. The last lot that we've got on that field to collect, I'll put straight into the sheep barn, because it should take that all. But yeah, we'll see how it goes in November, when we're going to do another mow. If I've still got at least 48 bales left, and the sheep barn is basically full, I might not do any more grass. I'd say they'll probably be right until the next May. I mean, if we only have to do it once a year, that would be good. And then, yeah, once a year we'll do all grass. The other mow that we do every year, we can do the silage and hay. That would be ideal. But yeah, really, we'll just see how much they go through. I think we had, what, 100 and... What did I say? 100 and... Alright, let me do the maths. I think it was about 180,000. So they've already gone through 10,000 litres. Yeah. I mean, we're going to have to... So what, 180 per loader. We've done 4 loaders. So that's 720 plus whatever we'll get here. So we're looking at about 750,000 litres of grass just then. And mind you, they weren't fully fertilised and up to Mickey Mouse standard, but could also be a lot worse. Okay, so it looks like we've got another 6 extra bales. Which is not bad. Yeah, about 45,000 litres more. Oh no, 7. So 52,500, I believe. Slurry sprayer is doing alright. But yeah, he's not going to get finished with that field, unfortunately. So, I mean, I probably should do 1 field a month to get through it all, or I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't efficient enough again. My time management skills aren't the best lately. But yeah, we'll see how we go next month. We'll get it slurried. A month after, we'll probably have to do the same. I wonder if maybe the McCormick would be able to pull the distributor, because we will need the class for... Actually, the McCormick would be probably be right pulling the trailer, the grain trailer. Yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll get this into the sheep, and I reckon by the time we get back up to the farm, it'll be time to knock off. Okay, sheep, here we go. Have a little bit of extra grass. Yeah, at least we got these guys dealt with though. That was my main concern this month. And we've got enough grass now to last I'm hoping a year's worth, but I'm not holding my breath about that. 223 in there. So at least it's green. Very good, and almost full of wool again. Never ceases to amaze. Alright, we'll head back up to the farm. And yeah, it's just about 6 o'clock. Our work is going to have to stop, go home for the night. We'll have to get on to finishing up the fertilising, and yeah, we'll head on down to the wood area. And we can at least sell the sapling plantation. As for all the wood in the wood production, yeah, like I said, I think some of it we might sell in the trailers. We'll top the sawmill up again. The sawmill will probably sell at the end of the year. And we should have a few products as well to sell next month. Alright, well, time's up. We'll get him to finish off this field next month as well as the other field. Actually, how much slurry is left? It does go through. Oh dear. Yeah, I think the way to go is to buy the VGA plant, make our own fertilizer. Turn this off. Then yeah, at least then we only need the one pass. We should be able to make plenty too, so I think that's the way to go. Anyway, let's knock off and get ready for another hectic month next month. Alright guys, thanks for coming down watching, really appreciate it. If you are new, be a big bloody legend, hit that subscribe button. For everyone else, be good at it, take care, and I'll see you on the next episode. Cheers.